Greetings, brothers, sisters, friends, and foes. This is Bill from Agape on the Street saying, hey, do you ever feel like God doesn't love you, that you're just not good enough? Well, I've got some surprising things to tell you. You're not good enough. In fact, the Bible says in Isaiah 64:6 that we're like filthy rags. We're disgusting standing before the Lord. But then it also turns around and tells us how He cleans us up. In fact, John 13:34-35 talks about us. Agape loving unto others. He said, this is a new commandment I give you. It supersedes all the other commandments. That if we give unconditional love to each other, that it covers everything, all the other commandments. And the way He says it's really amazing. Because He says, love them as I loved you. And well, if we study our Bible, we know how Christ loved us. He laid down His life. He gave Himself for us. There is no greater love than that. How many of you are ready right now to just give up your life for a friend? Meaning, not that you're ready to commit suicide, but that somehow you giving up your life would save theirs, and you're willing to do that. When you really look deep into that, that's a pretty heavy thing. And that's what He did for us. Except He didn't commit suicide. He conquered sin and death and came back to life. And He's still walking with us every day. Every day, call on Him. He wants to love on you, and He's carrying you even when you don't see it. I just pray for all of you that you would realize that, and you would know that in this crazy world, when, things are nuts right now, they don't make a lot of sense. I'm not going to get into politics or nothing, because none of the politicians have our answers. Okay, they can't save us. Only Christ can. Some of them have better answers than others. Some of them look downright evil right now, but none of them can save us. And that's where we need Christ. And as Christians, sometimes we lean a little too much towards politics. As Christians, we get so busy, we forget to be Christian. If we're not living the agape love of Christ, then we shouldn't be out telling people that we're representing Jesus, because that's the Jesus we represent. He laid down His life for us. Are you laying down your life unconditionally? That guy on the streets that's sitting there, he stinks. Okay, he's been through hell. But we're going to get down on our knees there and go, hey, bro, we love you. Let me help you out. Let me go get you lunch. That's the heart that God calls us to have as Christians. So I just pray that love, that would pour out of you. And if you don't know the Lord, please get a hold of me. AgapeOnTheStreets.com. There's all kinds of ways on there to get a hold of me. I'll spend time with you. I'd love to get a hold of you. You can go on our website and find our Telegram page. You can set up Telegram on your phone 24/7. You can go into our little chat room there, and you can just lay it out on the table, and I'd be glad to talk to you. Just a little update, a little praise report. Josie and Star have arrived in Arizona. They're doing very well. Their little dog and cat are digging it there. It's really beautiful. I'm moving forward here with my health, getting some treatment, getting some stuff looked at. Probably going to be on Catalina, staying here at the church for another week or so, just as I get this figured out. I can still use support. Really, really looking for support here. I need to get enough to get the car set up and enough to make it with the car out to Arizona, so I can meet up with the kids and we can sort through stuff and figure out what the next chapter looks like. God has been doing great things here. I've been over to the mainland several times to LA, went down to the Northwest for a while, and God just really did some amazing things, reached people, poured out God's love on them, and made some really good friends that I'm just going back and forth with and watching them grow, watching hope grow in their life, realizing that it's not about the crazy stuff on the news, but life is much deeper than that. There's a side that we seem to miss. So ask for your prayers. Again, our website, AgapeOnTheStreets.com. Our Mighty Cause is on there. You can do a tax-free donation. There's a phone number on there. You can text us. All of our contact information is on there. So I just pray that you go on there and see what God puts on your heart. God bless you. God bless you all very much. Know that I am praying for you guys. I love to hear from you. I love to pray with you. If you need prayer and you want someone just to be with you on the phone, get a hold of me. I'll call you back when I've got some time, and we'll we'll just set it at the Lord's feet, because He loves that. He loves to hear from us. Hey, this is Bill from Agape on the Streets, and if you want to find a good way to support us, go to our website, agapeonthestreets.com, and you will find DBL Pro Sound on there. This is a business that I've had. In fact, I started in audio back when I was like 16 years old. Pioneered a lot of things back in the day. I've got a lot of experience. I've got acoustical training, audio, visual, lighting, and I want to use that skill to bless your church. So if you have a church that needs some help in that area, whether it's selecting sound gear, I have a lot of lines. I can get it to you for much less than most of the places are out there. I can get you used gear. I can do design for you. Get a hold of me. Please get a hold of me. Go on our website and look at some of it. We're still building the website back because we took a pretty big hit during COVID. I had the business going and I let it go. And God has put in my heart to bring it back and to use it in such a way that I'm blessing churches with it. And in turn, you can bless us by supporting our ministry. Get a hold of me there. We can do training. If you've got a system, you're having a hard time with it, let us help you with it. God bless you. Bye-bye.